All right, so let's pick up where we were. Just before we had that quick break, we started talking about priming themes. Now, does everyone know what I mean by priming themes? We're going to set up the session so perfectly that we could screw up everything else and it won't matter. It's like the chocolate cake, you make it looks horrible when it comes out of the oven, but it still tastes good, okay? For those bad cooks, me being one of them. Yes, that's it. Okay, so your goal here, obviously realize we only have 3 days with you. You really master this as an idea, you need to take this home and do homework. The best way to do this is to expand your vocabulary, get a thesaurus and learn to talk in these ways. Just remember this is a simple principle. Your clients will come in negatively, with a negative mindset, even if they think nothing bad about hypnosis. They're excited, they're looking forward to it. All it takes is for you to start this right here, which is the interview, and start with what's the problem, and they tell you about it, they're instantly going to go negative. So we need to do the opposite and counteract that and keep them in a positive trance bubble. The environment they're in has to be positive. So how do we put this together? This priming sequence is a sequence. It's going to be a speech, like a pep talk. Who here has kids? You ever pep talk your kids before they run out on the field and kick all the goals and stuff like that? I don't have kids, but that's what I assume your parents do. You pep talk your kids to make them feel good and excited. They're a little bit nervous to go out and play with everybody else. So what we're going to do here is the same thing. We're going to pep talk our client for this reason. I want my client, and I've had this in the past, I want my client so excited about going into trance, they've told me to shut up and just get on with it. They've come in negatively and they're scared. By the time you do your priming sequence well enough, they're just like, just do it. I'm excited, I want to do it now, let me jump in. That's a really good reaction to a priming sequence. Make sense? So, who would think this would be a good idea? We just tick it off like a checklist. We just do something like this. Okay, Joe Blogg, sit next to me. All right, you're going to be safe. You good with that? Excellent. You're going to be tranquil? Good, Joe. Yes. You're going to be comfortable? Yep, Joe. Excellent. You're going to be energized? Joe, sound good? Excellent. I'll put that on the list too. What's wrong with that? I'm now telling him definitely. There's no interaction there. So we need to make a speech with this. So in order to make this a speech, we need to add what are called linking words. These are a really common exercise in the hypnosis industry. They're called power words in some places. They're called linking words in other places. They're words that you put in between other words to create what is a sentence or a speech. Okay? So we're going to play with these. We're going to play with the word and, because, which means, or just which, or means. Let's play with these ones. Okay, so what we're going to do in a group, you're going to set yourselves up in groups of maybe 4 people. Okay, sit in a little circle, and what you're going to do from your list is we're just going to work with the word and for now. You're going to pick one priming theme, so I might pick safety, and I actually have to use this word, and relax. And what I'm going to do is, it's going to be my turn. I'm going to say, you'll feel safe and relaxed. So I'm just going to join 2 ideas together. Then the next person might say, you'll be free and positive. They've joined ideas together. You're just going to go around in a group for a couple of minutes, just joining themes together by using the word and. Really simple. Any questions with that? You can add normal conversation into it too. One theme, link it together with the word and another theme. Make sense? Okay, then we're going to get really adventurous, and then we're going to use one theme and another theme and another theme. Everyone see where this is going? Whew. Everyone ready for that? Strap yourself in. Okay, so everyone cool with that? All we're learning right now is to start to speak like a hypnotist. This is called flow. Has anyone got emotional listening to a song before? You get caught in the emotion of the song. It's because the song flows. There's no break. It takes you on an experience and a ride. A hypnotist needs to learn how to flow with language. What we do wrong as a hypnotist, and what I see a lot of, is they concentrate so much on the language, but they can't flow with it. It's stunted, it's mechanical, it's awkward. I want to flow, just like I'm having this speech with you now, without thinking about it. Just like you would flow with conversation if your friend said to you, I've had a really bad day at work today. Can I talk about it with you? Of course you can. And you have that conversation with them. Everyone fine with that? Okay, let's do this for a minute or so. Yes?
I'm right with the exercise. It was more just a question of someone's come in, they're really nervous, and maybe they're a person that expresses that verbally, and I start going into it, and we say, from positive protective, and they're going,
Yes.
exploding verbally.
Yes. What do you do with that? Yeah. Yep. Hold that question because I will get to it. It's a very easy way through that.
Okay.
And expect it. Okay? Expect it. Everyone happy with this? Okay, get in groups of, just watch your feet if you've brought in cups and bottles. Get into groups of 4 and just have some fun for a couple of minutes. Just talk.